Let's get back into some Tomb Raider, huh? Oh, I need to up the game volume. There we go. How much ammo do I have? Oh, I'm pretty good. Okay. So there was like some extra cutscene I could have got if I left and went to talk to the professor again. Or I could just do this. Go in this way. To the next area. Which makes more sense to me, so... Okay. Well, could be a door that's open. Could be a way upstairs. Apparently using my gun is not the solution. These are not pushable. Maybe I do have to go talk to that guy to get this to go forward. Make the door open. Interesting. Not really seeing a way to open this. Or a way to explore. Unless one of these doors just randomly opens, of course. Okay, well... In that case... Maybe I do need to go talk to that guy. Alright. Let's go back and talk to that guy then. Maybe I was wrong. How's it going, S. Kennedy? Gaming? It's game time! I said I'd do a makeup stream in the morning, and I was feeling pretty awake today. Since I got up at 5 a.m. like usual anyway. And I might go to the zoo later, but traffic sucks right now anyways. And they don't open for another hour and a half or so, so... Why not? You wish you were awake today? Damn. Ain't that the truth? I was under the impression that I could move on with the game without having to do this cutscene, but when I got into the next area for the library, I don't actually see a way forward to open anything, like when I was at that, underwater temple that I found earlier. So I'm gonna guess that I can't actually go forward, and I need to find something else. So... I guess we'll find our way back to the professor for now. Try to figure out where the hell that is. Yeah, I had a cup of coffee, I had a bagel. I'm awake-ish. Cat sat on your TV remote in the middle of the night and it turned on! Damn. A bamboozle. Was it like a spooky show about how skeletons were gonna get you or something? That's usually what happens when my TV turns on at night, so... You know, I figured it was a common occurrence for people. Okay, this is not the right way. Just a screensaver. Dang, you're missing out on spooky skeletons. Thankfully, I got you covered. I just found one. Priest inspect my TV? No, my TV don't need no Jesus. It's doing great. The biggest problem I'm having right now is I don't remember how to get back to this hub world. Was it up here? Oh, maybe it was up here. This looks sort of familiar. Maybe. Whoop, 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 whoop. Was this nothing? What the... Okay, maybe this isn't it. Where the hell am I going? What year is it? Maybe I don't remember how to get back. Why is this here? Maybe this is an exit point for something else? Look, when the strange lady on the TV turns into a skeleton and tells me, hey, you're gonna die someday, kiddo. That's just the funny show that plays at 2 in the morning. You know? I'm sure it has an audience, like... Somebody's gotta watch that. Why would they air it? Am I gonna look up a guide for how to get back to the... Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna look up a guide for how to get back to the damn place I need to go. This sucks. Man. Here, we'll look at it together. How the hell... Where do I go? What year is it? Okay, trapdoor, climb the ladder. You merge somewhere marked C on the map. Ah, Jesus Christ. Ramp? A? A. So maybe it is near the ramp? Exit from Demetrius. What the fuck is Demetrius? Oh no, this is maybe more confused. A. Hold on. There's the ramp. So what is that? That's where I was. What? Oh my god, this is... Oh, there's literally a screenshot of how to exit. Next section. Oh, okay. There's literally a screenshot walkthrough about how to get back. Wait, why did that not play? Hold on. Sammy? 1 to 74. Yeah. Well, if I manually run it,
just fuck off, will you?
Oh.
Fuck off. This is a phrase you frequently use erroneously. The colloquial word fuck, meaning to copulate, is inappropriate when applied to a machine without means of genetic reproduction, as in this instance. I am unsure of what you are suggesting I should do.
I just want you to play the clip, Sammy. Why are you being mean to me? What did I do? Man. Go through the water. Uh-huh. There's the ramp. You jump up, go around the corner. Up there, yeah. Down the ladder, yeah. There's a hole? Shit. Okay. Okay, I was in the right spot. It just didn't make any fucking sense. No wonder I can't find my way back. It's just some arbitrary hole in the wall that you can't see. Okay. I was like, I vaguely remember this being correct. Ow. Oh, it's because the camera's being a real jerk to you. Okay, there we go. I was gonna love. This is my hole. It was made for me. That's true. That's Raider from Tomb. I don't know if you know her. Your EP. Yeah. Doobie Monday. Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it. Fine, I'll swim. Fuck. Bonking me. If I remember right, there were 2 scorpions that spawned here when I reloaded this last time. See if I remember even how to net. Nope, this is the funny Egyptian adventure. That was very funny, I do remember that. Yeah, I just took a week off as a staycation because I am at the end of my rope with my job right now. It's end of quarter, which means sales is abusing the hell out of our department to try and make their quota. And unfortunately, that means that the sales team doesn't treat us like human beings during that time, so, you know. I just need some time off to relax, and this is a great way to do it. Alright, this guy. You. How's it going, Big Cuddle Monster? Yeah, happy Monday morning, watch'ems. Today we're watching me play some Tomb Raider instead of work.
Somewhere in the library will be the means to guide you to the location of Cleopatra's palaces. Von Croy will not know you have found the library yet, but I have heard, through connections, that he has hired new local help and is doubtless searching for another way in. For the moment, we have the advantage. But I fear you must move quickly if we are to stay ahead. Remember, the Great Library was very much like a university to ancient Alexandria. It will be full of knowledge, puzzles, and invention.
And gun.
You will need quick wits to get through. Good luck, my friend.
That's it? Man, I should have stayed at the library. Reminder to go to your local library, folks. They have puzzles, cleverness, and probably a spooky skeleton. Maybe even 2 spooky skeletons. That's too spooky 5 me. Very spooky. Lara's ponytail is sending me. Oh, the fact that it's just like floating in midair and constantly swapping between the 2 sides of her neck. Like through her neck. Yeah, it's pretty good. Never seen a skeleton in your local library? Damn, they're slacking. You're missing out. Maybe you don't understand the Dewey Decimal System. right? You're probably in the wrong number section for skeletons. Oh, this is the beginning of the stage. God, I hate... This area is really confusing. Her hair definitely feels more like a tail or something. With the way it moves. It is weird. Yeah, library's great. Libraries have movies, you can rent games, there's manga now, there's like a whole comic section at most libraries. Books, free Wi-Fi, printing services, up to... My library does like free printing up to like 30 pages once a week. Or 30 pages a week, something like that. Meeting rooms, if you need to meet with a bunch of folks and study or whatever you want to do there. Libraries are great. Did I just go in a circle and go back to the same place? God damn it. Where the hell am I going? I hate this place. Where the frig was I? No. Was it here? This is a dead end. I'm trying to remember what... Maybe it was through here. No, it can't be, because I don't remember doing this. I'm so turned around in this fucking town. There's like one very specific blind corner I need to go down in order to actually progress, and I forget where it was. Yeah, that's Todd's box. Nobody touch it. Todd claimed it. And then this is the one I keep going down on accident. Maybe it's this? I think this is just where the motorcycle is. Yeah, this is just where the motorcycle is. Which is cool, but I don't have a way to open this yet. This is what life was like before you had GPS, yeah. Although sometimes you would also print off MapQuest. Hold on. This'll help me out.
Quickly, Catherine. The Alpha Ozone, it's gone.
Oh!
Not the Alpha Ozone.
For 30 years, I finally succeeded, and now it's gone.
Oh.
What are we going to do now at the International Clean Air Conference? Everybody's waiting to see it. What can I do? I'm so old now. Who is going to help me find the Alpha Ozone for me?
No, not the Alpha Zone.
I'll get it back for you.
But Catherine, it
Here
might
it
be
is.
dangerous.
Fuck, no wonder it's just
Don't
literally
worry.
a blank corner.
There's two of us. Sherlock, you'll help
Blind,
me,
you
won't you?
can't even see around.
Thank
it.
you, Catherine. Oh, take
Oh.
these.
Yeah, don't run and forget those.
I'm sure you will need them.
Thank you, Doctor. And don't worry, we'll find the Alpha Ozone for you. Now then, Sherlock, where do we start? Oh, let's see my father.
I'm so
He'll
old
know
now.
what to do.
Who will help me find the Alpha Ozone for me? God, that clip. I would stream that game if I could. It's a laser active Laserdisc game, so trying to stream that's actually pretty tough because I don't think they emulate at all well. But that's the opening cutscene to the FMV, like... It's a game where you basically go around London trying to solve a mystery. Talking to a bunch of FMV people. And it has some of the worst goddamn acting I've ever seen in my life. I put that clip on my YouTube. So that's available if you ever want to watch that. Okay, we're going back to the Poseidon. That cutscene was literally worthless, and I just wasted the last 20 minutes of my life running back here to have that cutscene and then getting lost. So I need to find my way to actually, like, opening the library, because I'm not sure how to do that. You prefer AMVs? What, like Mega Man 8? What are we talking here? Oh, I actually think it's down there. Ow. Okay. The bouncer. The library. Okay. I have no idea what to do in this library. So true. Because the only thing that cutscene did for me was it told me, hey, go to the library. Which isn't really helpful anyways. Because, like, there's no clue as to where the library is in game, so you would still just be wandering around aimlessly until you found this random hole in the ceiling. So I'm not sure why that cutscene exists to begin with. Or why you would go back after doing that. How many Olympic medals does Tomb Raider have? 0. They never put boulder running in the Olympics, unfortunately. Something about safety or... I don't know. There's curling, but no running away from boulders. Cowards. Okay, so this fucking door doesn't open. Am I just supposed to, like, use a key on it? I'm very confused. No. There's no way up top. None of the doors open. These pots don't break. So, how the hell am I supposed to progress here? What? Apparently I can. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Am I stupid? What am I supposed to do here? This game, by far, out of the first 4 Tomb Raiders, is the most obtuse for how to progress. I've checked every door. None of the doors just open on their own. Although some of them very clearly have, like... Wait, what? It was a push door?
I'll put America's ruler where he'll never be rescued. At the bottom of the mushroom sea.
This door doesn't open! It's just one of the doors randomly can push up. Fucking hell!
Help! The president can't swim!
2 of the doors? So what is annoying the shit out of me about that is I pressed it on that door in the corner, and that one doesn't open. So the solution was, yeah, that one doesn't open. Nor does this one. It's just some of them do. What? Why is that the solution? Oh my god. That's so dumb. Yeah, some of the doors just don't open. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm annoyed. Was that the dastardly puzzle that would use all my brain power that I was warned about? Pushing the door open? Man. I hate it here. Alright, puzzle room. Are you ready to be puzzled? Clearly, the puzzle here is to jump onto this big circle on the floor, which will not kill me. Because there's a spooky monster. Oh. Well, the shotgun's not working, so... In order the explosions. Okay. There's like a scroll here? What? Sure. Okay, so these are basically like the mummies earlier in the game. And I need to put a scroll here to... Is this pullable? Ow. Hold on. Why are these here? Yeah, whatever. Grow up. Get new material. What a dork. Okay, maybe they are killable? I don't know. Huh. This might be one I have to come back to when I have a funny scroll. Arbitrarily. Let's go to this one instead. Neat. How's it going, Kindness? Yeah, I have today off from work, so... I was gonna go to the zoo later, but they don't even open up for a while. So why not? This is a cool set piece. There's nothing I can do in this room right now, it looks like. But I need to get planet... There's a funny globe? What? Oh. Okay, maybe I don't want to push that into the wall. Gonna be a hot day at the zoo? Well, it's a hot one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. Like that? How's it going, Jay? Wait, where's the Earth? Hold on. Okay, no, I am pulling this in the right direction. I was like, wait a minute. Am I even doing this right? Yes, this is the Earth. Reminds you of Full Metal Alchemist? Funny story, I picked up the PS2 Full Metal Alchemist game a little bit ago. That is technically on a backlog list for some point in the future. So that's the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and take your ass to Mars over here in the corner. But we don't have a Mars yet, and I don't know what that symbol's for. Maybe... Maybe I need to use the laser sight? Did it not? Oh, it did. Okay. Maybe I need to, like, shoot it with the crossbow? Like a target? Which is basically impossible. It is not that. Interesting. It's Laura, not Laura? Nah, it's good. It's definitely Laura. I would know. The trick is that anybody who corrects you is wrong. Just like Ryu. And the most difficult to pronounce character from this era, period. Kane? Most people get that one wrong, so. Okay, what was this one? Did I go down this one? No, I didn't go down this one. Yeah, Mario. Can't say Mario. What are you doing? That's illegal. Holy shit! Spooky ghosts. Can I not grab the scroll? Okay, there's a bunch of funny scrolls. That's cool. They're murdering me, which is less cool. This is another thing I do not like about this game. Oh, I'm on fire from the fire spooky ghosts. Okay. Fuck. The spooky ghosts just, like, follow you and then set you on fire and then kill you. And they home in on you. It's not cool. It is the opposite of cool, I would say. Good luck getting me in the water, idiot! What now? Dummy. Okay. That's a really funny lion. What the hell is that? Weird. Huh. Okay, there is a thing up there. Which is cool, I guess. Here's another spooky fire candelabra. And a spooky room. Okay, let's go here first, I guess. Is this somewhere I can jump up to, or is it too high up? Definitely too high up. And an exit point. Okay. I've got guns, and I barely know how to use them. I just went in a circle? What? Oh. Do you know that gamers can't look up? It's true. Little known fact, actually. This appears to be chained and locked, maybe? Well. Is there nothing I can do here either right now? What? Okay, maybe I just can't do anything in this area. Ever. Until I randomly stumble upon the one door that
My
matters.
name is Ryo Hazuki.
Yo, it's Ryo Hazuki!
My father was killed by the warlord Lan Di. During
That's
my
the voice I
quest
remember.
for vengeance, I've traveled far and wide and consorted with numerous unsavory characters. But enough about me. Let's talk about you, Nozomi.
Brian? Brian? Brian! Who's Nozomi?
Shenmue on Dreamcast.
That's an ad that actually aired. They actually aired that on television. The fuck? The Shenmue sex ad? What the fuck? Okay, surely this is the only place I can go, because nothing else works. Oh. That is the tone of Shenmue, yeah. Metal Gear? Hold on. Oh my god, grabbing these poles is so difficult. It's like they're slippery. Like, I haven't said that before. Alright, what am I doing? This way? This way. What is... Yeah, really lubed up, just like I asked. Thank you. Really helps me out. Is this a clock tower? What is... Where am I? What is this? Alright, more of those spooky warriors I can't do anything about. And they're killing me. I love that. Okay, I got the sun. I did it. This is another minor complaint I have about this game. There's a lot of enemies you just can't actually interact with. Or you can, but only in very specific ways. That's odd. Okay, my guns got stuck. I couldn't pull out my pistols. That was really weird. Alright. No, they're swinging the chain. No, God. Is this a good spot to save? Yeah, whatever. What are they gonna do? Kill me? Okay, what am I doing in this room? What was the 90s obsession with Uzis? It was just an easy thing to program, I bet. Like, you're already programming a pistol, so just make the pistol shoot faster, right? Okay, these ones you can kill eventually. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. Guess I'll die. Is there something down there? Can I go down there? Maybe? Doesn't look like it. Also, yeah, movies. Like Bond. The Care Bears movie. Pound Puppies. They were everywhere, you know? Muppet Babies. I can hear water. Yeah, The Matrix. All the classics. The weirdest part about The Matrix is when the cow showed up and started shooting milk out in slow motion. And then the guy had to, like, dodge out of the way. Damnedest thing. Okay, so that clearly turns on at some point. my theory on this is that it kills you. Well, was I wrong? Oh, this is a maze. It's a chain maze. What the... Man. Ow. Who makes a maze with swinging chains? What the hell are you doing? What are you, a biker bar? Grow up. The biker bar escape room over here. Fuck it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Am I, like, jamming a crowbar into the thing? What am I... Can I go down this way? That's also death, it looks like. The puzzles in this game are so obtuse. Opening a door? What? Huh? Like, what's the point of going into this corner? If it's just a maze. Oh, man. Ow. Is there, like, a thing I'm missing? I'm so confused. Don't Sonic Boom me! No, I'm in the corner! I'm holding back! No! Stop it! Man. Is there a switch I'm missing? What is happening in this? How the fuck do I interact with these things? Huh. Ow. Ow. Oh no, death by chain. Sonic Boom! Okay, so, like, where can I go? I've been in every door. The only thing that made any sense at all, period, was moving the Earth. Welcome to Earth, you know? And I did get a sunstone from here, I guess. I think these enemies can only be heard from the front, is their gimmick, which is like where their core is. And if you shoot them from behind or the side, they don't take damage. I think that's the joke. Mobile's doing a new fun thing with the Watch'ems. It won't allow you to use it, even after the cooldown timer. True for me, too. Really? What? Until you restart the app. That's super weird. I wonder why that would happen.
Here goes.
Oh my god, it's the Tomb Raider.
Clear an unpleasant danger. Oh no!
Eddie's fucking dead.
I smell smoke. Maybe it's Eddie.
Oh, you meant shooting front. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's super weird. Huh. With the app. Huh. I wonder if there's any way I could fix that. That looks like that's a death trap. Is the only reason to go here to get the star and then leave? Like, why did the other areas with doors exist then? This is so baffling. There is an upper section, technically. It even has a doorway. I don't get it. Ow, Jesus Christ. Chains are dynamite. You see that? So as far as I can tell, there's just nothing to interact with anywhere in this area. Outside of that funny star that I got. So I guess I leave? Question mark? Ow. Ow. Fuck. I guess. Oh man, this is confusing. Okay. Getting out of here is going to be a nightmare too, now that I think about it. Because of these gears of war. That are impossible to see. And that also eat your health. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to get through here without taking a bunch of damage from the... Like, she just doesn't move very fast up the climbing pole. And the gear... Oh, fuck. Just eats into you as you're climbing. So, if I have to go back through here, I'm just going to take even more damage. I don't think there is a way to get through this without taking damage. Fuck! Oh, did I mention that trying to heal while grabbing onto something is Alt-Tab? Did I forget to mention that? That those are the default controls that I haven't changed. Why did they do this? How are you supposed to get out of this? And supposedly I'm gonna have to come back. You fucking asshole game. God damn it. Am I supposed to get out? I have no fucking clue. They gave me an item that doesn't do anything, and 2 doors I can't interact with. So the only thing I can think of is I have to leave. Also, Lara refuses to grab this. For some reason. Another minor complaint about this particular control scheme and this particular climbing section. Why did they do this? It takes like 4 full health packs to climb up this thing. With forced damage. Okay, I guess let's see if the star does anything. I don't know. I probably have to go back through that hell gauntlet. Be my guess. Where would I even put this? Okay, so this unlocks one of these. Wouldn't I want to unlock the one that unlocks two? I guess. And, like, can't I just pry that out again afterwards? Like, why do I need to... Why do I need to get a new one every time? I have a crowbar. That's how I got it to begin with, right? Maybe I can. Let me try that. Also... That's the moon. Maybe Earth is the center of the universe in this particular situation? Because they didn't understand astronomy very well? God damn it, I do have to get multiple. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, that would be the only thing that makes sense, right? Because this has to be the moon. Otherwise, where does the moon go? And then this is what? Venus? Am I crazy? A certain song by Yellow might hold the clue. Is it Wabba Dooba? Nightcore mix? These are also the same colors, so it's clearly the moon. Oh, no. Laura, no! Come back. Or the, oh yeah, night. Hey, come on! What are you doing, Laura? I'm holding the other direction. Okay, I thought this was actually nice that she would just keep going, but apparently even if you change directions, as long as you're holding down the button, she just keeps going in that direction. It's more annoying than I thought it was. Okay. That's correct, because it has a little thing around it. Okay. The moon. Even more beautiful. Oh, yeah. The Nightcore mix I made of that is funny, because it's at, like, normal talking speed instead of the slowed down speed you hear in the song normally, so it just sounds like they're talking. Nightcore Yellow is so funny. It's so funny. Because they always, like, distort their audio and slow it down, so speeding it up just makes it normal again. Those are right. So, like, what's this one? This has got to be Venus or something, right? So is it Venus, Mars, and then the sun? Or something weird? And they have it all backwards? Because they think Earth is the center of the universe? I suppose this could be Mars, but it's too big to be Mars. Or not Mars. This could be Mercury, but it's too big to be Mercury. Yeah. So this one's Mercury. What the hell is this? The sun? Oh yeah, that's a sun. Okay. Fair enough. This doesn't solve my problem of what the hell do I do and where do I go, though. So the next question is, maybe I need to kill those 2 enemies I thought I couldn't kill in this corner, and then some scroll or something appears. So let's try that, I guess. Me when I'm getting shot in the chest. Ah, ooh, ouchie. Oof. Okay, what do I do about this one? It's dumb as hell and running into the corner. Okay. Okay, I still think these enemies are annoying as hell for no reason, but at least I understand how to get them now. Also, I've seen this area before anyways. This is the part where Mario does a little hide-and-seek game with Booster, and you have to open up the correct panel to find Mario, but if you're Booster. But if you're Mario, you have to keep running behind the panels and behind the curtains while the Shy Guys try to open it for you. Makes sense if you think about it. Okay, am I supposed to, like, grab a rope, or is this just background? Alright, bad news. Killing the enemies did not solve my problem. It's like it wants me to put a scroll here. I do not have a scroll. So... there was that library, but I don't know how to do anything in it. Maybe that's a solution. Yeah, scrollless behavior, exactly. That's very Kring. Very Kring. I feel like with Tomb Raider 2, I was going to a guide somewhat often, just because the levels were so big and open, it was impossible to tell where to go, or in what order they wanted me to do. In this one, it's a similar problem, but I also just have no idea what they even want me to do, rather than where to go. I'll get to the place I'm supposed to be, and then be completely fucking lost. Like, there's scrolls here. Do you want one of these? No? What about the one that's very clearly the scroll from the thing? Do you want that? No? I don't... Do I need to be on top of it instead of in front of it? Like, do I need to jump up? Oh my god, it's impossible. Okay, is there like a specific spot I can jump where she doesn't jump over it? Sometimes this happens too, where you're like, do I need to land on that? And you try to jump on it, and it's just a thing where your character model goes over it because there's an invisible wall.
Is mine.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
You have to give me the scroll.
You
have to. You have to.
It's the law. Do it.
Do it.
You have to do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. You have to do it. Come on. Come on, do it. Ah, fucking hell. Damn it. Okay, is there anything in here I can do then? What did I miss? Is there a switch I missed? What happened? Is there anything? What do you want? Nothing. It pointed this hole out to me, I guess. But this is an exit hole. It slides down. And it's too high up anyway. But the camera very clearly, like, hey, look at that, when I walk by it. Can I interact with the funny lion head? No. The ceiling's not grabbable. No. Well, I have no fucking idea. Alright, back to the guide, I guess. What do you even want me to do? What am I even doing? What year is it? There's an upper level? How do you get to the upper level? The doors that don't open do apparently open, by the way, but only in certain directions. Also, man. Yeah. Got the golden star. There's also a funny secret, sure. Go around the left. There's a ladder at the top? What? What? Is there a reason to do that? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. There's a fucking ladder? Where? Fuck! How am I supposed to know there's a ladder there? Use my eyeballs? You kidding me? Man. What does this even do for me? It puts me into this room. Okay. Bye. Oh, he's back. There we go. Clang. Okay, apparently this room exists that I didn't know about. I'm like, what am I doing? Oh man, this game really loves to just hide stuff around corners. And impossible to see areas. Like, the level design becomes, abrasive to the player instead of showing you where to go. Probably is a way to sell guides, would be my guess. Kinda rude, though. Horse? What? Is this gaming? I guess. Horse gaming. I can't tell if the horse is blocking the shot or what. Ow. Maybe the shotgun just doesn't work against the horse? Or against the knight? Because you have to kind of like jump to even hit him? Oh. Never mind. Hey man, get off the horse. Get off your high horse. Yeah, how's that feel? Fall off your horse, dork. What the? Get on! Get out of there! Hey! What did I say about getting on that horse? Fucking goddammit. What do you mean you can get back on? Fucking A. I don't. This is impossible to hit. Ow. This is just like Elden Ring. There's some things up there. Yeah. Okay, I'm going back to the pistol, I guess. This feels like it's basically impossible to hit him. There's only like very specific angles that even work. Is this anything? What a cool boss. Alright, bye.
So long comes
True. Holy shit. Why? Just die. I can't even tell if I'm doing damage. He's making noise, but he's not falling off like he did before with the shotgun, so I don't know. Maybe? Maybe he just has infinite health for no reason. I don't fucking know. This is wild to me. Like, what are you doing? What is happening right now? I don't... What is fucking happening, man? I probably need to kill this guy. It just doesn't make any sense. taking damage. I knocked him off the horse that one time somehow. I just don't know what the game wants. Like, what do you want from me? Is this good? There has to be a way to do this, right? Like... the only way to deal damage is to hit the gem on the front. Which is why he's making the noise sometimes when I... It's literally the only way to damage him. I'm so mad! Well, anyway. God damn it. I got him off his horse finally. He just... That is the correct thing to do. I just got absolutely destroyed. And then after he falls off the horse, you have to get in front of him and shoot him in the gem again to try and kill him. Otherwise he gets back on the horse and does it again. Okay. Fuck. Hello? Why does he have so much more health than the normal version? What the fuck? Okay, that was required. I got a gem. Jesus Christ. Horseman gem. Thank you. Finally. My horse gem. Fucking Christ. What the hell were they doing there? What a terrible boss. No, the horse is gone now. It's dead. Okay, I got a horse gem. What the fuck do I do with a horse gem? How does this help me? That doesn't solve the problem of the upper area. It's just now I have a horse gem. What? Feed it to the horse? No. This opens up somehow? This does open up somehow. What the fuck do I do with the horse gem? Was there anywhere to put the... Horses crave gems? You know, you're making a lot of sense, actually. They crave gems and human hands. Those are the two things horses love. Was there a place to put a horse gem? What? Please, my horse. It's starving. Do you have any fine gemeralds? Yes, here we go. Finally. I should have known. Here's a fish. Good luck. Like, what does that mean? Where is that? What? Below me? What? The fuck is that? What did that? Where? Huh? I don't know what the fuck that means. How the hell do I get down there? Man. Hold on. The fuck does that mean? Okay, I'm just looking at what am I doing? There's a pulley. There's a ball on the chain? Oh, that's just a secret, right? Okay. Use the gem. Pull the chain. And exit the alcove. Make a U-turn to the right. Return to the climbing pole. Climb up, backflip, yada yada. Room with the gears. Go to the right end of the T-shaped ledge. Does one of the doors just randomly open in the swinging chain area now? For no reason? With no indication that you've done anything? Is that what happens? Oh man, the puzzles in this game are not good. Hold on. I'm going back for that secret. I'm gonna need the health packs or whatever it gives me. Because I wasted so many killing that stupid freaking horse. Okay, apparently you can get a secret here, but the only way to do it is to do a thing that was never explained to you. Which is to use your crossbow with a laser sight, specifically, to shoot this or this. How would you know to do that? What? That's never happened or come up before, even once. Maybe it's described in the manual? What? Weird. Oh, there's so many things in this game that are just random. Like some level designer thought, oh, this will be great, and then they didn't document it or introduce the player. I still think this game's better than 2, though. People really like Tomb Raider 2, and that game is dog doo-doo poo-poo garbage. One of the worst games on the PlayStation, in my opinion. Nah, that's not true. Blasto's worse. I'm exaggerating. It's not good, though. Okay, so apparently I opened a fucking thing, and your only clue that you open that is that there's a swinging chain sound. So you're supposed to just assume as a player that the swinging chain sound means go to the swinging chain area. I guess? I was kind of hoping I'd be done with this level already, but it feels like I'm at the beginning of the stage still. Okay, so the real question is, do I have to go through a swinging chain maze, and which one? There's multiple. And there's basically no indication which one. Is it this one? Incorrect. Okay. Is it this one? No, they're not swinging very hard. You could just push them back. I've seen American Gladiators. Okay, did something open? No? Ah! What am I doing? Back to the guide. This level's dog doo-doo. What do you want me to do? The one on the left. You can just press the action button. I did that! This is like the door earlier, when I tried it earlier. I think it didn't open because I didn't pull that thing, that rope or whatever in the previous section that I just completed. But now it suddenly does? What? Are you kidding me? What do you mean that works now? Man, I hate it here. This level is so bad. Things just happen for no reason in this level. Man. Here's the other stars. Yeah, there are cool red pandas at the zoo. That'll help. This is definitely bottom some amount of levels of the series. This is one of the worst levels in the game. Like, for this game. And I'd say it's about on par with the Opera House in 2, which is my least favorite level of the series. That level took me like 3 to 4 hours of just getting lost and confused while enemies hit scan me from everywhere. Random hidden corners that you have to just like intuitively know to go down. Stuff like that. It's a lot of the same problems as this one. Oh. Can I, open this, or... Camera? Maybe I, in theory, could have opened this one also somehow? I don't see how, though. Unless that one also just randomly lets you pull it open now. I'm gonna have to open that to leave, aren't I? Now that I think about it. No, I can leave. Why does that exist at all, then? What? Hold on, am I missing anything? Now I'm just looking at the guide all the time on this stage. I don't care anymore. Yeah. Make sure you have 3 golden stars. Go back through the stupid poles. Uh-huh. Okay. Open your inventory and select the binoculars? I'm sorry, what? Hello? That's what they wanted me to do there? Why would I do that? Man.
Come, Mark my words, he'll come.
No, I won't. How dare you insinuate? I'm so mad. Now I have to climb out of this hellhole fucking nightmare of gears again. Alright. God damn it. And I used a lot of my health packs fighting that stupid horse. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. I have enough to complete the puzzle now, finally. Oh man, this level sucks. Oh. How are you supposed to get through this gear without getting clipped by it? That's the real question I have. It always clips you because it like moves in and out in like an oscillating pattern. Like a pizza? Oh. Like a pizza on a off-center pole in the center of it or something. Or like when you get a broken pizza cutter. Kind of swirls in a weird way. Yeah, I could go for a pizza right now. I'm thinking about it. Y'all want a pizza? You want anything? Yeah, cutter pizzas, finally. There's some really good New York style pizza that I've been getting lately in Seattle. They cook it in a wood fire oven and then finish it in a like a regular convection oven afterwards. So you get the flat foldable crust. It's charred on the bottom, and you get nice melted cheese on top. And oh, man, it's good. They also have a really good tomato pie, which is like a focaccia-style bread. Olive oil, spices, like oregano and such. It's got fresh tomato sauce on top of it. And like basil and such, and that's basically it. Like a very tomatoey, herby bread, and oh, it's so good. These things would be less annoying if Laura would actually fucking grab them. Half the time she just doesn't grab the pole that you're trying to climb up. And the other half the time you bonk your head trying to get off of them. And then of course while you're climbing the pole, this stupid gear just kills you. What a terrible level design. Oh yeah, white sauce chicken, now we're talking. Okay. Man, not a fan of this level. Okay. Maybe I can do the thing. So, for science sake, was this the room that had the... Yeah, this is the room. So what they want you to do to solve the puzzle, by the way, is to walk into this room here, use an item you've literally never used before in the entire game, to look up into it. Yeah. And then hold down the night vision. And it shows you the solution to the puzzle, which is really obvious, so I don't know why you need this. But it sure exists. I was like, I have to get a scroll. There's a spot for a scroll in that other area, and there's scrolls here. No, it's use your eyeballs and binoculars to get a puzzle solution that you should already know. Because it's the only thing that makes sense. Whew, boy. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that there's, like, a clue, a hint to that puzzle, but why is it hidden so stupidly? Okay. So this is get your ass to Mars. Or Mercury, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Where's the Mercury spot? I need to move Earth. Welcome to Earth, everyone. Actually, you know what would help this situation?
Here, Mike. This will explain everything.
Yeah, sorry, it takes forever to pull these things. It's a very slow puzzle. Got through the whole song and I only pushed one of them. Two, I guess, with Earth. Whatever.
Good work, Joker. Now do it again.
Yeah, okay. Where did I put that? Here we go.
Here, Mike. This will explain everything.
Uh...
Good work, Joker. Now do it again.
This one's the furthest away. Is that too far? No, that looks right. This almost has like a binaural quality to it, where it like bounces between your left and right ear at this speed. Hey, you missed pal ASMR 10-hour mix. Okay. We did the puzzle. The very hard puzzle that I had to do a thing to find the answer to. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. Does that laser kill you? That's a good question, Mega Man. No, surprisingly. But my Tommy gun will. Boulder count in the game is still 0, by the way. They have forgotten about the boulder. It is boulderless behavior. Okay, so this door opens outward. The rest are inward push doors. That's a pull door. Are you telling me Laura couldn't open this because it was a pull door? Is that really the answer? Man! I'm so mad. Yeah, the boulder budget dried up, yeah. What is this puzzle? Huh? Oh, it's a pentagram. I hope it's not another horse. What? What? Oh! Oh. Well. This is an actual puzzle, but also it's one I don't want to interact with because I'm bored by it already. If they have one boulder at the end of the game, you'll forgive them. Very gracious of you. Hey, you missed, pal. Yeah, this is Lights Out, but with funny snakes. And also... Oh, it's not an actual full pentagram. Oh. So if I turn that off, that turned those two on. Gotcha. I almost want to reset this somehow. Did I save right before this? I did. Okay. I didn't get a good look at that room before I started just messing with stuff, and I probably made it harder on myself. Okay. So this one always turns on those two. So, like, ideally I want to leave that one for last, maybe? I don't know if it matters which one I start on, actually, looking at it. It's probably irrelevant. Okay, that turns on those two. I think I'm gonna eventually have to turn off one that I turned on to keep the puzzle going. Because, like, I can do this one to turn on that one over there, turn that one back off. And I can turn that one on again to swap these two if I want. So that one's on and that one's off. I feel like this would almost be easier to draw out than try to do in a 3D space where I can't actually see all of them. They should ask Wile E. Coyote for boulders. Isn't the Roadrunner the one that sets off those boulders, though? I guess Wile E. Coyote does set them up, but... I need to get to a point where there's 3 of them that are not turned on, and that the 3 are not turned on are all connected, while the rest are on. Is what I'm looking for. This is going to leave me with 1 turned off, which was the problem I had before. So how do I get those 2 to be off? I did it. I turned them all back off. God damn it. Man. Is that what I was supposed to do? Fuck. That didn't work at all. God damn it. Give me a second, give me a second. I'm a brain genius. I can do this. I'm very smart. Maybe. Man. Do I want to start with this one? I guess I can start with this one. Whatever. I bet that fire kills you if you accidentally jump towards it. Okay, that gets 2 that aren't on the same cycle at least. So, now that I've done that, if I press that one, that'll turn this one off. Turning this one on will turn those 2 on. Which is fine, I think. How's it going, Ryudo? Is that twitch.tv/Ryudo/subscribe? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm doing a morning stream today. I'm on PTO for the week. On the holy crap, sales is treating us like garbage, so I'm not going to be around at work this week. Staycation. For my own mental health sanity. And I was going to go to the zoo later. What time is it? Yeah, 10:20. So, might as well play some Tombed Raider in my morning. Okay. So that'll turn on that one and that one. I'm currently in the worst level of the 4th Tomb Raider so far. not because of this puzzle, but because the level design is such that arbitrarily things won't work, and then they will work later, and that also the thing stopping Lara from entering a room was that it was a pull door and not a push door, and she couldn't figure it out until I went in the other direction, which, just like me for real, to be honest, but... Hope you're doing well. The puzzle was that it was a pull door. Okay, so that leaves me with 2 that are off, which is kind of what I want. The problem is that the 2 that are off are not connected to one that is also off. So... Professor, this reminds me of a puzzle. Professor? I need to have that one over there off while this one is off in order to solve this. Which is easier said than done. If I press this, all 3 of these turn off, which isn't necessarily a thing I want. How do I... Leighton was here? Absolutely. I fought a big mechanical horse with a guy on it earlier. That sucked. It ate up like 10 health packs before it finally died. And you could only shoot it from the front, but it was constantly circling around you. That one and that one. So this connects to that. Let's try that. But yeah, the biggest problem with this particular stage so far is that most of the progress puzzles are things that are hidden around blind corners that you have to either look up or to the side to because the camera hides it. Which, okay, cool level design. And then the other problem... Am I a genius? Did I solve it? Gaming? The other problem is that sometimes you'll do something and it won't work, and then you'll solve some other puzzle unrelated and come back and do the same thing, and suddenly it will work. Like opening a door or something else. Was that... Hold on. I need to see that animation again. This is like a Tetris block just appearing out of nowhere. What is this? Ooh, my bouncy house castle stairs. Fucking A. So there's just like nonsensical progression in the game, I feel. Where you'll do something the exact same way you did it earlier, and you'll get a different result. For seemingly no reason, with no cutscene, no sound, nothing that like indicated that that should react differently. And I don't know why they do that. But it happens too often for it to be coincidence or just like a mistake. This is a different scroll room? Yeah? Okay. I think I'm looking for a specific scroll for something later. That pot had ammo in it. It's nice that the ancient librarians, I guess, to leave ammo and health packs for me. Really to invent guns. Think about it. Guessing this goes back and I need to go up those stairs, or up that ladder. I'll look around though. This is also, I want to say, the longest level in the game. Yeah, this is one of the fucking pull doors. Okay, that's the top floor though. That is different. This does kind of make me wish I had a weekday off weekly to stream in the morning or something. It's nice streaming a little earlier in the day. Tonight I still need to edit the new episode of Rough Cuts. Let me... Hold on. I'm going to tab out. Let me show you a poster for the movie that we watched. It might be the best B-movie nobody's heard of. Which is a shame, because they should. Here we go. This is the movie we watched for Rough Cuts this week. Now you're saying this is a fake poster and I've made this up. This isn't real, right? Like I photoshopped this? It stars... The girl here on the cover is the contortionist that plays the actress that is the Ring, like the American version of the Ring, Sadako, doing all the weird contortionist stuff as she's like walking around like Silent Hill. That's her, and she does contortionist stuff in this movie. There's a bear that really wants to fuck her dad. That's Goldie on the right. Cheech is a magician that uses hypnotism to win a pot of gold in a Wild West shootout. And also Mr. T is there. And he talks to birds or something. And he's constantly talking about freedom. It's fucking weird. It's a really fucking weird movie. It's so good. It's like the type of thing that would have played on Adult Swim at like 1 in the morning. There's a upload of a VHS version of it on Archive. Yeah, well-known Native American, Mr. T. Mr. T tries to play it off at the end. He's like, oh yeah, my family were escaped slaves that Native Americans raised, and I was born there, so I chose my own name, which was Freedom. His name is Freedom! And there's like this whole subplot in the movie about like, you can't chain a living being, you can't like sell a human being or something. It's trying to be about like slavery or something. It's really weird, but every scene Mr. T shows up, he's not an actor in like a character role. He's just Mr. T. He forgets to be his character. It's like, yeah, that girl really loves freedom, just like me. Like that, or he'll be like, maybe I should have been so mean to that girl by scaring her, making her think I was a ghost man in the woods. By the way, he's a ghost man in the woods? People think he's a ghost? Or something. It's a really fucking weird movie. But I was saying, so there's a upload of it on Archive, on like a VHS rip of it. And the description under the upload says, me and my wife watched this while on mushrooms at her grandmother's cabin basement. Here you go. Which, you know what? That's probably the best way to watch that movie. Okay. So, the other reason I got stuck in this area early, I spent like 20 minutes of the stream wandering around, is that some of these doors are push doors and some of these doors are pull doors in this room, and it's just arbitrary and random which ones are which. So I tried 2 doors and neither of them worked, and those were both the pull doors, so I assumed there was no way forward. character class in World of Warcraft is Mohawk. That makes sense. Honestly, Mr. T seems like a pretty cool guy. Reading up on him, he seems pretty dope. I don't know why he decided it was okay to be in this movie as a Native American, but, you know, whatever. Okay, all of these doors open, which means now I have too many options for forward progress. Oh boy, okay. Start with the closest door, I guess. Sometimes a job's a job. I feel like he thought it was going to be empowering because of the story he had about being, you know, mixed race, and the son of freed slaves or something. But that doesn't give you an excuse to wear, you know, what is essentially a Native American face, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, this is the door I came out of. Oh yeah, I added a redeem to the channel, Ryudo. I don't know if you've seen it. You can summon a random clip from Watch'ems that happens on Saturdays, and it'll play from a list of 74.
Nice get-ups. Climb in.
Well, Sam, the gorilla and donkey man apparently think we're someone else.
He's a zebra, Max, and that's what makes me a little suspicious. You see, in nature, a zebra wouldn't normally
Yeah, there's
hang
74
out with a
of them
gorilla.
now.
Plus, listen to this. A zebra can't drive a moon buggy, or any kind of car for that matter. You see, zebras don't have hands,
That's
Max.
true.
Gosh, you're right, Sam. The gorilla should be driving! I think you're onto something. We better play dumb.
You mean starting now?
It's true. Why isn't the gorilla driving? That's the question we're all asking each other. The Charles Martinet being horny as Donkey Kong clip does come up quite a bit. That's true. Okay, this clearly opens up, because it's not shaped the same way as the rest of them. Which means I probably put a book here and then play some music or something. And then that... Okay. Illusion of Gaia, baby. Yeah. You mean that clip? One where Charles Martinet is in a face rig dressed up as Donkey Kong at what was it? CEO or whatever it's called? Consumer Electronics. Oh, CEX? Is that what it was? Consumer Electronics Expo? Okay, where does this go? The fucking lion den? Is there a boulder? Oh my god, it's happening! Yo! Oh, fuck. That's the first boulder of the game! Man. Alright, yeah, this is a good Tomb Raider again. It's redeemed itself. Good Tomb Raider. They finally brought a boulder into the mix. Oh. Me when I'm getting shot with guns. Oof, ow, oof. And also I'm a mechanical man. funk. The boulders are so funny in this series. This might be one of the best comedy puzzle platformers out there. As a series. It's so funny. Yeah, the golem was made to feel pain. A second boulder?! I'm back into it! This game rules again. You know, this level might have redeemed itself. All I needed was some funny boulders. Fucking A. Does it happen every time I jump up here? Because that would also be funny. Okay. Man. The funny boulder trap, finally. I've been waiting all fucking game for this. Alright, what did that do? Oh, it raised another L block. I do love big balls, and I cannot lie. It's true. What? I can't go in there. I guess I need the mouth to open? Huh. Okay. Interesting. That is not the way forward. My next thought about where to go... Can I stand on its nose? It feels like it's too big of a slope. Yeah, that's a no. Okay. So next thought, is there something I'm missing that I can climb to? What happened to the second boulder, by the way? Are there... Oh, it's just... Yeah, there's two boulders there now. Okay. I think it's just the one boulder, but they're stacked on top of each other. Something like that. Here we go. Oh, man. Tomb Raider is really funny sometimes. I love this series, actually, in the early days of it. It's really funny. Even with the obtuse puzzles in this one, it's really, really funny. Okay, I'm going on top of its head. I'm gonna give this thing some head. Stand back! You don't need to stand back anymore. Fuck. It's true. Okay, well, where am I jumping then? Because that's too far. What? Maybe I'm jumping onto this, like, sort of slanted section? Here? Also no. Maybe this isn't the way forward? Yeah, maybe? It kind of looks like I can grab onto that, but... One second. I had to cough, but now... Luna Vaga! the anime with a girl who is melted with the brain of Godzilla, but only her feet. You know, anime. That does work? Okay, whatever. All I needed to do was Varga change. God, this opening slaps. Hell yeah. Fucking slaps. Just absolutely slap. What did the thing on top of the lion head do? What did this do? That's what I'm confused about. I pulled this, and something happened. And I do not have any fucking idea what. Man. Luna Varga. Ah! What did that do? Well... If that is climbable, I can go over to that ladder near the head. I doubt it, though. It doesn't look like it has handrails. I don't know what the fuck that did. But apparently I couldn't go through the mouth earlier? Maybe it raised it up slightly? So the thing that didn't work now suddenly does work, maybe? For no reason? That's been the theme so far with this game. I guess we'll try this again. Maybe it, like, opened the mouths... Whoop, what the fuck? Okay. Why is she not climbing into it? Maybe it's because I'm too far over? You need to be center for some reason? Okay, yeah, I guess. Okay, so can I climb through here now? Like, is that what I did? Yeah, I raised the mouth ever so slightly is what I did. Okay. Weird. Sure. Now what? Why am I doing this? Okay. Do I know what this room is? It has a... The world's worst dildo, I guess, is what we found. Alright. There's a funny torch in here. Okay. If you walk too close to these, by the way, they do light you on fire and kill you instantly. Pretty funny. So, like, what does having this torch do for me? Is there something I need to light at the end of this? Maybe? The floor? Can I do that? Oh, maybe I need to throw it. Hold on. Yeah? Okay. That will also kill me, I assume. Holy shit! You see that? God, this game's funny sometimes. Okay, this takes me back outside. I couldn't do anything in this room earlier until I did that, I guess. Sure. What does this do? A scroll? Oh, this specific scroll. Okay. I should have known, of course. That specific one. Of the, like, 40 I've seen. It makes sense if you think about it. And then this one's also a pull door, which is why I couldn't open it earlier. Okay. Sure. That means I'm going to have to get back up to the top floor, though, which I don't like. Because that was a pain in the ass to get up there earlier. Oh, fuck. Right, I didn't kill these two assholes. Come back here, I'm not done killing you. Oh, a music scroll. I don't know if I was actually supposed to come down here then. No, I guess I was. Fire circle scroll? Fuck you! I already solved that!
No.
Oh! They put puzzle solutions in this level that are like the most obvious thing ever. And it's way after you solve the puzzle. God damn it. That was for the star room that I already solved. Okay, god damn it. Back upstairs. Back to the music room. Oh, even though this level has the funny boulder, I'm still leaning towards worst level in the game. Why would I want my reward to be a hint for a puzzle I've already solved? I'm kind of proud of being able to solve that one without using the guide, too. Professor Layton would be proud of me too. Let's be fair. Professor? Why did I do that? Hold on. I don't need to go in there. What am I doing? Alright. This way. Luna Varga. Okay. We're back up here. We have some music for the music room. What a long level of just constant back and forth. Okay. The door's finally open. A question, though, and maybe I don't want the answer. What did the other doors up here do? Why did I open so many doors? I only went in, like, 2 of them. What? What were the rest of these? Okay. What the hell were you? Did I do you? This was an exit, maybe? No, that was to the funny lion boulder trap. Okay. This was what exactly? That was that room. Okay. Maybe I did do all these rooms, just like in a weird order. Like I solved them all from underneath somehow. And what the hell was this room? Oh, no. Fuck. Mistakes were made. I shouldn't have come in here. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck, 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 fuck. This just goes back to the lion? That's just a death trap. Okay, well, good to know. Puzzle solved. We're out of here. Fuck. Okay. Man, that level sucked. We're done for today. Progress was made. Alright. Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation. I'm only like halfway through the game, I think. In theory.
Heck of a way to spend a
Monday.
Saturday.
So true. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let me do